Welcome to Brand Lover, honest, real and lively conversations for flourishing entrepreneurs and budding business owners on a mission to cultivate a heartfelt brand that connects with their purpose-driven mission. My hope is that you walk away feeling inspired and refreshed with a weekly takeaway in your back pocket that you can apply to your life or business. Welcome, lovely. Before we dive into today's episode, I'm so excited to announce that February inside my monthly membership, the Branding Hub, is Brand Review Month. I'll be hosting a 4-week challenge, which we'll all be moving through together with weekly live trainings and workbooks to guide you through. I have broken my brand review process into easily digestible chunks to allow you the time and space to reflect, research, and pave your best way forward to thrive in 2022. I would love to be able to support you through my own brand review process inside the Hub, your go-to destination for branding education and training, templates, resources, graphics, illustrations, and above all, trusted guidance and advice from me, your brand stylist and mentor. Grow your authentic, aligned, impactful brand with ease, confidence, and ongoing support. So what is a brand review? A brand review is really just like an ultimate health check for your brand to tune into how it's being communicated and perceived from all angles and ensure you're heading in the right direction to achieve your vision. Because what got you to point A won't get you to point B or C or D. You need to be constantly assessing your brand, how it's working or not working, how it's being communicated, and how it's being received so that you can fine-tune your messaging. It's going to be simple, succinct, to the point, no fluff. I'll be going live each Tuesday morning, walking you through each phase of the process. You'll have your workbook with action tasks to follow up during the week. And best of all, we're doing it together with my support and guidance. Okay, so let's dive into today's topic. Branding shame. What is branding shame? Well, it's not just what graphic designers tell you. Sure, it's important to have an aesthetically pleasing, distinctive visual brand that attracts attention, but that's not even the half of it. Even if you have a pretty logo, amazing images, and a gorgeous website, you can still feel branding shame. Why? Simply misalignment, lack of confidence in your message, not quite understanding your true perfect clients. I could go on, but put simply, there are gaping holes in your brand strategy. Let's talk about some ways that it can manifest. Number 1, when a potential client asks to see your website, you shrink down, make excuses, or even just throw out a blanket defensive statement like, don't judge me, it's not finished yet, or it's under construction, making excuses. Number 2, your lack of clarity around how to attract your dreamiest clients or customers leaves you paralyzed with fear when it comes to making decisions that will move your business forward. Number 3, Canva freaks you the heck out. Number 4, comparison-itis. You see a competitor's or any other business's visual branding or beautiful website, and you begin to feel about as big as an ant comparing itself to, say, a peacock. Number 5, imposter syndrome. You hear voices telling you that you can't do this. Who are you to think that you can create a gorgeous brand like Zoe Foster-Blake or Gwyneth Paltrow? I'm sure that there are many other ways in which branding shame shows up, but really, when it boils down, branding shame is holding you back from reaching your full potential. It's stopping you from stepping into your confident brand with clarity and enlightenment. So here are some practical ways to overcome branding shame. Change comes from within. So visualize your future brand. To understand what it takes to achieve your everyday mission and live a life you perceive to be successful, you have to begin at the end and craft your brand with longevity in mind. Who do you need to become to step into this role and make it happen? Staying paralyzed with apprehension, fear, and what ifs will not get you anywhere. Take action. Journal, listen to podcasts, learn about branding, invest time, money, and energy into your brand strategy so that you Instill yourself and, as a flow-on effect, your potential customers with confidence. Implement change one day at a time. Slow, steady growth with baby steps will have a greater impact over time. It's called the compound effect. Start with your foundations and build up. Building a beautiful, flourishing brand is like planting a tree. You need healthy roots, soil, water, and sunshine before you start to see the pretty flowers or the fruit. Build up and expand on your foundation as your brand grows. Review, tweak, rinse, and repeat. And this is exactly why I'm hosting our 4-week brand review challenge inside the Branding Hub, starting Tuesday, the 1st of February. If you're listening and the start date has passed, it's not too late to join it in. Click on the link in the show notes or head to rachelreiter.com/the Branding Hub to join us. As I mentioned earlier, you need to be constantly assessing your brand, how it's working or not working, how it's being communicated, and how it's being received so that you can fine-tune your messaging and stay in alignment with your vision. This is what's going to combat branding shame. You need to know exactly what's next to elevate, up-level, and tweak in order to stay in alignment and stay confident. Confidence evokes confidence. Enthusiasm is contagious. Don't be a passenger in your own business. It's time to be the driver. Doors will open to you. You just need a little bit of courage to walk through. Join us now. I would love to see you there. Thank you so much for listening. If you loved this week's episode of Brand Lover, take a screenshot of wherever you're listening and share your biggest takeaway on Instagram or Facebook. And don't forget to tag me. I'd love to give you a shout out and thank you personally. Also, feel free to subscribe and leave a review to help the Brand Lover podcast reach more heart-aligned entrepreneurs just like yourself. Thanks again, and I'll see you next week.